Make that candy land. Make that candy land.
Channel, and yes, I did this all famous sparkly background. I hope that you guys like it. I'm still busy sorting out my makeup room, so it still looks a little bit weird, but we will get there. So to film this very plum kind of look, I wanted to do something really dramatic, but also the weird thing is that I didn't use lashes at all. And then there's also some highlighting and contouring all available in this video, so make sure you watch it if you want to see how to get this look. So I already did my brows off camera, and I'm just gonna fix them a little later on in the tutorial. But to start off this look, I'm going to obviously start with the eyes, and to prep my eyes I'm using the LA Girl HD Pro Primer in the color white, because I really want the color to like pop. So I'm just going to apply that all over my lid and then also blend it out with my finger. Whoa, I look like a bit of a ghost now. But anyways, moving on, I'm going to grab the Stila Palette in the Moment, and I'm using the color Catalyst, and I'm basically just going to map out where I want the cut crease to be on my eyelid. Okay, so now it totally look weird, but anyways, we're going to go in and fill in our lid part, and I'm literally going to transition from white going into like a lovely pink and then a rose gold. And for the white, I'm using the Stila In The Moment palette, and I'm picking up the color Instinct. So the color for the actual lid is actually it was a limited edition MAC pigment, but you can just take any nice light pink and just place that right on your lid. So now we're gonna go in with our rose gold, and this one is Rose by MAC Pigment, and I'm just going to place that in the outer V area, just filling in the last gap that we left open. Now I'm going in with the color called Whim. It's just a bit more of a warmer brown, and I'm just going to use this as my transition shade above the cut crease that we just created, just to give it a little bit of warmth before we go in with the purple shade. To pick up a dark plum color, I'm using a MAC Pigment in Heritage Rouge, and I'm just really going to place that on top of the cut crease, just trying to exaggerate it a little bit more, and then also blend afterwards. Step is just to use Catalyst again and just darken up that crease a little bit more. In with a liquid liner called Swing by The Balm Cosmetics, and I'm really going to focus on creating a lovely wing connecting with the outer wing of the cut crease that we just created. So as you guys can see, I created quite a dramatic kind of wing because we are going to add lashes to this look, which is just going to make it go. The next step is just going in with Catalyst again, and I'm just going to go over the crease area, just connecting it, making it a little bit darker towards the wing. For primer, I'm going to use the Catrice Prime and Fine primer, and I'm just going to basically just I'm supposed to clean my face. Okay, we got because you got some glitter and stuff from the pigment, so I just want to clean that up quickly. And now you can go in with your primer. I'm going to use this red color just to really help color correct dark circles underneath my eye. Next up, I want to try out this Clinique sample that I got in the Cosmopolitan magazine quite a while ago. It's in the color Wheat, and I think it's the correct shade. And for applying that, I'll be using my Candy Cane Kabuki brush. This foundation is pretty good. It's the first time I've tried it and I actually really like it. Just going to follow with a little bit of highlighting and contouring, and I'm not a pro at this, but I'm gonna try, and I'm using the LA Girl HD Pro Conceal in creamy beige for the highlighting parts, and then I've got the Stila palette in light for contouring, and I'm using that darker shade for the actual contouring areas. It's so hot here in Johannesburg, my upper lip is like sweating. And I'm sure that's something you guys didn't really want to know, but yeah. So I'm just creating like this little palm tree going down my nose, and then I'm also going to create a triangle basically under my eye, going all the way down to my laugh line. And for the contouring areas, I'm basically going to put some on my temples, a little bit around my hairline. This is the part that's nerve-wracking. Now what you want to do is you basically want to create, I mean, like I said, I'm not great with like contouring, but I'm just going to take some and just literally make the dark line hug up to the highlighter that we've created on the nose. This will just create that shadow, and the highlighting part will look like the bridge of your nose. It's really, really slim. And we all want slim noses, so yeah. And then we're going to create lovely cheekbones by placing the product right there and bringing it forward towards your laugh line, but also as you bring it forward, it's just going to kind of fade into a little curve. Like that. And then I'm also going to put some just in the middle, over there, and then on my jawline. This is just if you want to create like a little bit of a slimmer jawline. You can basically, don't put it on your jawline because I mean it defeats the purpose. You want to make your jawline look a bit slimmer, so you're just going to lift it a little bit and just apply it right there. Ooh, shakalaka. Now we have to start blending. So first of all, we're going to start with the highlighted parts, and then also just once again pushing the product into the skin. You don't really want to buff it away because then you're kind of buffing the product away and you don't have the light and dark areas anymore. So I'm just using a smaller brush for my nose, and then I'm going to go over it with a little bit more of a bigger brush to blend in the other areas, and then I'm going to use the Real Techniques contouring brush for the contouring. So once you're done blending, now you want to go in and set everything with the powder. And when you set it, you basically want to focus on putting light powders onto the highlighted areas and darker powders onto the contouring areas. So for the light powders, I'm using this cute little Maybelline palette. I love this because it really covers well and it also sets everything. This one is Clear and Smooth in the number 1 light. And then for the darker shades, I'm using the Sephora face palette. And I mean, obviously this is not available in South Africa, but you can really use any bronzer, which is a little bit more on the darker side. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm going to zoom you guys in again so we can finish with the eyes. So I'm going to use that same brown color we used called Whim, and I'm just going to smoke out my lower lash line. And I'm going to use the same plum shade again and just kind of tight line my lower lash line. Now I'm going to use the Stila pencil on my waterline. It's like a purple plum shade, and remember, all of the products will be listed down below in the info box, so if you want to make sure, if you're really interested in getting some of these, then they're all down there. So I was going to put on lashes, but I actually want to show you guys my new favorite 2 mascaras that I bought, because recently Maybelline discontinued my favorite mascara. I can't find it anywhere. It's a legal length one. Let me show you what it looks like. This is what it looks like, and I can't find it anywhere. So I purchased 2 Benefit mascaras and I'm absolutely in love with them. Let me show you what they look like. The first one is a roller lash. This one is quite new. And then you also have the real mascara. So basically what I would do is I would start off with the roller lash just to create that curl in my natural lashes, and then I would go in with the real, which would just spike it up and just make it boom. So that's what I'm going to do with this look. So now I'm just going to finish off this look by applying some bronzer, blush, highlighter and some lipstick. And for bronzer I'm using the Physicians Formula. I want to use someone else. Something I never use. Okay, I'm going to use this cute little sample Hoola size from Benefit for bronzing up my face. And for blush, I'm going to use my Real Techniques blush brush and Catrice, both rose gold. This is new from the Illumination edition. Well, I guess it's not that new, but it's also like a lovely rosy kind of pink. So I'm going to use the same brush for highlighter, and I'm using this Physicians Formula Nude, Natural Nude highlighting little brick pad, which is just so cute. Oh yeah, girls, we got highlights. I think I'm just gonna go all natural, and I'm gonna use the matte liner in Oak, and then also Honeylove by MAC. And there you have it. This completes this look. I absolutely love how this makeup is, like the purple, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe for more videos, and if you watched it until the end, comment down below that you saw me in my pajamas, because I'm gonna show you. You guys must enjoy the rest of your day and enjoy the rest of your week, and then I'll see you next week in my next video. Bye.
I'll get them to trust.